Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a MAC slugfest. As we'll see, the Northern Illinois Huskies taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Eastern Michigan Eagles offense will get the first possession of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
Unleashes one. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And first down for the offense. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
This is a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stokes. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on 1 time in that loss last week. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Now he's going to break the pocket. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Grabbed in the middle, it's Babers. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Line getting set on 2nd down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Huskies are on the move. And first down for the offense. On the move, it's Welsh. Running with power. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ramsey. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires on the move. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. To the air on first down. Got his man down the middle. They get him down after he makes the catch. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Slips a tackle. He's going to run it. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll throw it on first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle, it's Welch. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off
the quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Caught in the backfield, it's Griffin. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Back to pass, it's Stokes. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the right. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Slings it. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going up top on first down. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It is good! And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Ypsilanti. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
Eastern Michigan will kick it deep to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They start this third quarter after only being able to muster a field goal in the first half.
Yeah, and this offensive coordinator, he has been searching that entire first half to find something that might work. He can't be more anemic than they were in that first half, David. They're going to have to find the answers to the test here quickly.
And you had a whole half to do it, to talk about it, to discuss. What are you seeing? How do we make some adjustments? This offense has got to find some answers, and they got to find them quick.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. He'll keep it himself. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He'll do it himself. Quarterback gets enough. Tackle is made after the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Handoff to the single back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Final minute now of the third quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Might be looking to run. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. Pulls it in. It's Babers. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth quarter lead. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. Touchdown, Huskies! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 4 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Running back searching for a hole. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Off play action. Floating away. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Stokes. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabs it in the middle.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Looking to scramble. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And this feels like the exclamation point. The defense with a scoop and score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6.
Eastern Michigan, 3.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Stokes. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. To the ground with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slogfest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse